Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so it is being reported that Partisan Fontaine and Cardi B's new single called Toot It Up isn't doing well when it comes to streaming. It was reported that on the first day of its release that it only did 305k on Spotify and it failed to chart on Apple Music. Now in defense of Cardi and Pardi, I do like their previous single called Backing It Up that they did years ago, but this new single Toot It Up, it sounds dated, like it should have came out around that time, and it does not sound like it was recently recorded. It sounds like something they just put out in order to help Partisan, which this does look good for Pardi. Him gaining this amount of streams does help his career because he is also not only a writer for Cardi B, but he's also an artist himself. Now numbers wise, when it does come to Cardi, this does not look good because she is about to begin the rollout for her sophomore album, but we'll see how that does when it is released. Now moving along to Latto. Now recently Latto did release the remix to her song called Blick Something with Playboi Carti, and the original song was featured on her album called Sugar Honey Iced Tea that did release back in August. Now unfortunately the remix failed to chart on this week's Billboard Top 100 charts. However, it did land on the bubbling under chart at number 2, which doesn't look good for Latto, even having a big artist like Playboi Carti, who seemingly does have a cult following. It does seem like they were not interested in the remix, and they even shot a video to the remix as well, but it does seem like not too many people were interested. Now what I will say about Latto is her album was pretty good, but I don't feel like she makes any music that has any type of longevity. Yes, she can make a bop here and there, but it really doesn't stick. Even her song Brokey was pretty good, but I don't feel like it was marketed pretty well. And I do believe Latto has lost her budget in some ways because she is not producing any type of return with her music, but maybe she'll catch one. But moving along to Glorilla, who not only caught one hit but multiple hits off her debut album Glorious, and it does seem like Glorilla's hard work will be paying off because it was announced that she will be honored at this year's Billboard Awards, and she will be receiving the Powerhouse Award as a woman in music. And in my honest opinion, I feel like it is well deserved. Glorilla worked really hard and had a major comeback when a lot of people did count her out, myself included. She came back swinging with her mixtape and then dropped her album. She had major collaborations with Sexy Red with her single What You Know About Me, big songs that Rihanna hyped up like TGIF. She also had her single with T-Pain called I Love Her, and of course we can't forget about Yeah Glow, which I do believe may have been off her mixtape, but either way it was still a big song. So congrats to Big Glow. I hope she stays humble, I hope she stays herself, and I wish her the best and much success. Now moving along to the final topic. Now Megan Thee Stallion is currently still in litigation with the blogger Milagro Gramz, who she is suing for defamation, cyberbullying, and harassment. And she also is seeking out a restraining order on Milagro as well. Now there was a few minor updates that happened within their case. Now it was reported that Megan had filed her second amended complaint to fix her cyberbullying claim. She claims Milagro has intimidated and harassed her, and she's afraid that if she goes out in public, one of her friends and many followers might attack her. Now I will say it's a lot of crazy and deranged people and fans out here, but I highly doubt that anybody from Milagro's camp and her followers are going out to seek Megan to harm her or harass her in any way. Now maybe online you may have some of those people who Milagro, I have seen myself, does not encourage people and her followers to go and do that, but you know people have a mind of their own and will seek things out to do themselves. But I will say I don't know if Megan is going to win this case. Now Milagro and her team reportedly did try to dismiss this case by filing a motion, and apparently the judge overseeing this case did deny that motion, and they will be going to trial. So we shall see how this all plays out, but I don't know about followers going to attack people. I mean, Milagro could say the same thing about the hotties and Megan Thee Stallion's fans, but You let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for yet another video. And until next time, bye.